Okay. Okay, we're recording. Go ahead.
Okay. So what our group was talking about is how do we get students, young entrepreneurs, talent, coders to come to Michigan or stay in Michigan. So some things we thought about are that this is a problem that the community needs to solve. Also, a lot of people get tired with Ann Arbor. If you went to school here for 4 years, you might get tired of it. So Detroit is something that we need to leverage more. A common misconception that a lot of people might have is if I take a job or an opportunity in Michigan, that if it fails, there's not a backup plan for me. However, this group said that there are a lot of companies, a lot of startups, successful companies, new companies that have opportunities. Things are happening here, but the real problem is how do we get things to the next level? So Ann Arbor and Southeast Michigan has a lot of early adopters. We want to take that to the next level. And it came up that this might be a cultural problem. A lot of people in Michigan have turned risk averse. So how do we adopt the culture more like the West Coast, where it's okay to fail, it's okay to switch jobs, it's okay to develop your career path. That's something that's important to a lot of people and we need to think about. Also, another topic that came up is, what about people from other states? A place like Michigan might look attractive to somebody from South Carolina or Kansas or Missouri, so realistically, we need to get the word out about everything that Michigan has to offer, because we all agree there is a lot here. There's a huge communication problem that needs to be solved, both internally and externally.
You've wrapped up. You grab your next alcoholic beverage in the program.
So again,
Come up here, pick your next session.
one of the things that came up, again, is Michigan has this culture, of entrenched with the auto industry being very change resistant and kind of very risk intolerant, and hopefully that we can change that in order to change the amount of people that we type of people we attract. There are programs like that Michigan Economic Development Corporation and others are running to keeping international students here, so people who are not from other states or from other countries. Fulton County has even a program that houses 50 Chinese students to attend high school here. Another thing was to point graduating students to programs that can support them in the state of Michigan. Specifically, there was also a point brought up that Ann Arbor is different than most cities in Michigan. An example was said that if Kalamazoo would have lost a large anchor manufacturing company, then it would go the way of Detroit. If there wasn't significant government intervention, that's not true in Ann Arbor. Maybe there are lessons to be learned there. They also mentioned that they would need to change the opinion in the country and in the world of what the state of Michigan is. That could be our problem. Some people from a recruiter from Duo Security, the head of HR, mentioned that really how she's very successful in selling students to come to Michigan is showing that here students can spread their wings, they can be mentored by their top CEOs, by their top innovators, and they can work on real problems that at large corporations they can work on a small secret feature. Here they're actually having a meaningful impact every day.
Your job, after you grab your alcohol, come up and pick your next session. Session 7, you're done.
And a couple last things. There was a thought on looking for people who kind of have been out at a big company for 2 years, whether it's a consulting firm, a big software company, and they've kind of burned out, and now they're ready to look for a second job. And also the people who are looking to start to raise a family. And Michigan is a great
9 minutes of socializing.
family. And the last point is, are there places to live? And where will those places be? And these are all really good points that will be exciting to think about going forward.
Thank you very much.